of that first. So for loop in VB was for I equals to 1 to 10 and next. That was basically the structure of VB's for loop. If you have to jump by more than 1 forward, or if you have to jump by 1 or less backwards, you would use step followed by a value. Let's say step -1 or step 6 or step 0.4. You would use that terminology in VB. But in Java, in C#, we don't have this. I keep saying Java because Java and C# share the syntax. So in C#, as opposed to doing this, you basically will say for I equals to 1, semicolon, I should be less than equals to 10. And if I'm doing I, adding 0.4 to it, it'll say I plus equals to 0.4, and they'll have the body of the for loop. So here you can see how VB does it and how C# does the same thing. So you still have a starting value, you still have an ending value, but instead of step, it uses the instruction set. So VB is more wordy and C# is more symbolic. And all the instructions end in semicolon, except for the last one. So now if we were to take this logic into our program and work with it, we will simply replace this line, gone, and we're going to replace this line. So we can actually combine the declaration of the variable in the for statement. So we can say for integer idx equals to 0. idx should be less than C# array dot length and idx plus plus. Since I'm incrementing the idx in the body of the loop, I don't have to increment it in the body. So since I'm doing the increment right there within the opening and closing parentheses, I do not have to do the increment in the body of the for loop. So now when I run this program, it will going to give me exact same output as it was giving before. Now a much shorter logic using for loop.